Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello viewers, welcome once again to my channel. So if you are existing subscribers, you are most welcome. If you are new to the channel, you are of course also most welcome. So this is a continuation of the previous video, which I thought was getting to be rather too much, so we stopped when we were filming outside a school up there called Ling Bob. Okay, so that was Ling Bob. This is the school further down called it's Christ Church, and if we go further this way, that would take us to Pelham Lane and Brackenbed, of course. So this was requested by Hannah Bright, Gillian Gray and Malcolm Brook. All of you came here in the 90s and were in the same class, you tell me. Okay, so I think just one person wrote, and I've forgotten who it was. So guys, this is the school, so I'll try and film a little bit closer, but as you can see from the cars, there are activities going on inside, so I'm not really going to go into the even on the inside of the car park really. Okay, so I'll just show you what it's like over there, and then we'll carry on down this road, which is called Sunbeds Road incidentally, and carry on to Brackenbed. I'm a little bit further down now, viewers, so as you can see, the school extends right over there, and this is the entrance just there where this green car is going. Okay, it's one final shot, viewers, so as you can see, it extends right up to there. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get into the car and show you Brackenbed Fisheries. I'm in the car now, viewers. We're about to move off and head towards Brackenbed. So that of course is a valley, so I'm going to show you from the top, which is what's been requested, and that of course contains Brackenbed Fisheries, and it really is a very famous fish and chip shop in the area, and it has also won a number of national awards. So we're approaching Pelham Lane. So as I say, this road was called Sunbeds Road, and we have been further up. So we're on Pelham Lane now, heading downwards. And the Brackenbed Valley is to the left of us. So firstly, we will fulfill the request to show the fish and chip shop, and then go further down the valley and show you Brackenbed a little bit closer, and that of course is for Lorraine as well. Could go from here as well, but we're going to approach it from a little bit further. It is a sharp left. So this is still called Pelham Lane. In fact, it's called New Pelham Lane here, and this road is called Pelham Lane. So what I'm going to do is go further down there and just take a few shots of the fish and chip shop, which, as you can see, is just to the left of us. That's the journey we've made, viewers, and as you can see here, this is the fish and chip shop, and we're going to go further around this road where this traffic is going, and show you the beautiful Brackenbed Valley, which is all behind here. And obviously you can't see it from here, but this is what used to be Shrog's Tip as well. So I'm just outside the chip shop now, viewers. So this is the famous Brackenbed fisheries, and this over here is known as Spring Hall Lane, and on top of this road is a surgery. Okay, so what we're going to do is get back into the car now, viewers, and make the journey to the bottom of Brackenbed. There is what's known as a brook down there as well, so I'll try and show you that as well. I'm back in the car now, viewers, so we shall go down this valley, and I do hope you will enjoy the sights, as it were. So Lorraine, you and I remember it as a tip, but now it is, well, it's almost a forest really. So in the very olden days there used to be a railway line here, so hopefully you can see it across here. So this is one of the disused lines that exist all over the country. Okay, so the area to the right of us is what's known as Brackenbed Park now, and you know, these trees were planted in the 90s, and now it's a beautiful walking area, and I call it a forest. Okay, so there's an entrance just to the right here, and then there's another entrance down at the bottom. Okay, so the road is too narrow, I can't really stop. I'll come another day and go inside and film the park that has been created. So we're almost at the bottom of the valley, viewers, and this leads us to the village of Wheatley. So I'm going to try and stop on the main road, then show you this brook that exists at the bottom, and also more shots of Brackenbed. So that's the journey we have made, viewers, from the top of the valley down here. This is known as Brackenbed Road, and the road that goes up there leads to Shrog's Park, and the valley that you see over there, of course, is Shrog's Valley. So if we were to go this way, it would be areas of Wheatley and Mixendon. So I've come out of the car just to show you what's known as a brook, really. So once again, there's a lot of growth, but there is what's known as a a brook, so I don't know whether you can see the water down there, hopefully, and that of course leads to the main river in our area, which is the Calder. So I think this road is called Wheatley Road, so I'm going to get back into the car and show you a little bit more of well, the tip, as Sch's tip, as Lorraine calls it. So it's no longer a tip. So we started planting trees in the 90s, and we have a wonderful result. So I'm going to get back into the car now, viewers. I'm back in the car now, viewers. So we shall move off when it's safe to do so. And we're going to stop a little bit further on, because there is another entrance that you can go inside and see the park and the nature trail that there is. So it's a really nice place if you like your nature trails, and of course for children it's a wonderful free resource. So if we park over here somewhere, I think this is the entrance. I know it's a bit further on. Okay, I think this is it. So I'll just take a few shots of the entrance from here, Lorraine. But as I say, a lot of it is wonderful woodland now, and there are nature trails and activities laid down by the local authority. That's the journey we have made, Lorraine and viewers. So we've come, well, you can't see it, but that is the top of the valley, and came down the valley on Brackenbed Lane. I think this is called Wheatley Lane. So this goes all the way, of course, to the A629, and the road that we travelled on previously is just there, and I of course stopped further up. But I think this is a better indication of the Sch's tip, as you call it, but it is now Brackenbed Park. Okay, Lorraine, so I'll show you the area once again. It is totally different to what you and I remember in the 80s. So all this was planted in the 90s, and it is now a beautiful area. So we're back in the car now, viewers, looking for a safe time to move. So when we get a little bit further on, it will be to join the road that I was on in the previous video, and then once again we'll show you where I was, where the various construction businesses were, etc. So to the left of us is the Sch's Valley area, but there is a road there that we came down. So there's a sharp right here. So still the tip, as you call it. Okay, so I've just discovered that this road is called Hebel Road, so this must be Wheatley Lane that we're about to join. So this is where we were filming in the previous video. Lorraine and I came along this road from outside Sch's Park and parked a bit further on. So that, well, I won't say it's it, because we're going to make our way back to the railway station so that you can appreciate. So if you look at the area on the right, that's where we were, where I parked previously. So we're going to carry on and join the carriageway. And head back to the railway station. Once again, I hope you will recognise the area ahead. It is, of course, Dean Clough. So we need to go straight here and do a right turn onto Ovenden Road, it used to be called, but now it's a carriageway as part of the A629. And of course to the left is Ovenden and the other areas that we have visited. Getting forgetful, Lee Mount, of course. Okay, so we need to do a right turn, and we have the signal. So in my time this used to be called a flyover, and this is a very tall section of the carriageway. I have filmed from down below when I was doing Dean Clough. So to the right of us is still the Brackenbed Valley, and this area here is an even older tip from Victorian times, and then it moved further up Brackenbed Lane and Hebble Lane that we have just shown. Okay, hopefully you will recognize that we are approaching Orange Street roundabout, and the sun is really bright now. Ahead what you see is what's known as Broadway, or Broad Street Plaza, I should say, sorry. Broadway is in Bradford. So this street is known as Orange Street. Taking a bit longer than expected, but I wasn't really able to turn off the video because the sun was shining on it, so rather than spoil it I would leave it on. So we're on Broad Street now, viewers. Once again you could see our bus station under construction. Now turned on to Winding Road, and we are very close to the bus station. sorry, the railway station even. We're going past the bus station, and then going back to our destination, the railway station. So I do hope you've enjoyed the trip today. I hope it's brought back memories to the people who requested. As I said, the sun is a little strong today, and it's going onto the camera, and I can't see the camera now. So we're just going past the wool shops. Viewers are very close to the railway station, so I thank you for watching. Please keep watching. Please watch fully. Please like, share and subscribe to my videos. So I will bid you farewell. Look after yourselves, look after others. Until the next time, Allah Hafiz. नाज़रीन, हम रेलवे स्टेशन पहुंच गए हैं। ज़िंदगी रही तो फिर मिलेंगे। अपना ख्याल रखना, दूसरों का ख्याल रखना, दुआओं में याद रखना। मैं आपको दुआ गो हूँ। अल्लाह हाफिज़।